This is MassX with a new Bleach Immortal Souls video. First off, I want to say hey out there to everybody. Real life kicked into full force, so I've been super busy. That's why you haven't seen me upload much of late. My apologies. But with this new update, I wanted to get something together quickly, and hopefully I'll get a few days off by the end of the week. But for that, let's dive right into it. So first off, we have the notice. They added a new character. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this out. Armored Yoruichi is coming. They've adjusted the description of Orihime's Christmas edition specialty. Counter insta-kill has been removed from her specialty in order to avoid any ambiguity. Okay, I'll have to see what that is exactly. We've adjusted the description of Halivel's passive skill after the adjustment at the beginning of the ally round. Removes all control effects from herself. Expected. We've adjusted the effect of Shinji's hat, Spirit Relic. Effect accuracy has been adjusted to effect reduction. So, all right. Optimization. We've optimized the sorting rules and click effect for the objects in the bags. We've optimized the way to obtain method for Jin character shards. A new method has been added, obtained from elite mode. Okay. We've optimized the description of Warsoul Smolder. Okay. We've optimized the widescreen adaptation of bags. Serenity and main story mode. Okay, and it looks like they fixed some issues. Nothing surprising there. Not a whole heck of a lot. I'm hoping that's because with the 1 year anniversary, there's big plans. Let's hope. All right, let's dive right into it. Let's take a look at Armored Yoruichi. I have been waiting for this. I saw the leaks previously. Very excited. So let's take a look. Alrighty. Base stats, nothing surprising. She's going to be an attack. Alright. Tiger Warsoul. Won't be able to see what the heroic is, but the talent is in Kenpachi contest, the defense and HP of all characters are increased by 4%. Well, of course, that's at max, but still good. I always like to see stuff that's for Kenpachi Arena or for all characters are male and female, so that's good news. But let's get to the nuts and bolts about her. Let's take a look. Mastery skill deals damage to a single enemy and increases crit chance by 40% for 2 rounds for her. This attack ignores 60% of the target's defense. Nice. Single attacker. Not always my favorite, but ignoring 60% of the target's defense, very nice. I'm not going to complain about that. Increased crit chance, very nice. And right now it's showing the base skill damage at 160% plus 12, okay? But that's not what's going to make her phenomenal. Her rage skill deals damage to a single enemy with 70% chance of activating Shunko attack. The damage of Shunko attacks are equal to 60% of the rage skill damage. Up to 2 Shinko attacks can be activated at one time. After a weapon awakens, damage is greatly increased, the rate of triggering Shunko attacks is increased, and the number of Shunko attacks that can be activated is increased. That is going to be a weapon that everybody's going to be looking for, because that weapon is going to be definitely worth adding to her skill set to get all those boosts. But let's talk about Shunko attack. What is it exactly? Attack the current target 1 additional time. So basically, she's going to be a multi-attacker on a single target. Nice. Skill damage, 340%, plus 24. Of course, that's base. We'll have to see what the full stats lay out. But that's nothing to sneeze about. She is definitely in the wheelhouse of the version 1 Aizen. Let's take a look at trait skill. Passively increases the character's attack. No surprise there because she's an attacker. And let's take a look at the passive skill. Oh boy. Let's see if they made any changes since the leaks. I don't think they did. Gain 400 rage at the beginning of a battle. Not bad. It's definitely not a Yama or, who's the other one? I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm blanking. With the 800 rage to start. But 400 is nothing to sneeze about. Especially given you're going to want her to trigger as fast as possible. So I like that. Very reminiscent of another type of character out there. So let's see what else they're going to do to make her better. All attacks ignore 30% of the target's defense. Okay, passive skill straight across the board. So now we're having that stack. Marrying on, I think it was her rage skill. Every time a Shinko attack is activated, she recovers 180 rage. Okay, so if you nail out 2 or 3 of those Shinko attacks, that's a fair amount of rage you're going to gain back. Each Shinko attack reduces the target's damage reduction rate. This effect can stack 3 times and lasts until the end of battle. The end of battle. Okay, even better. Shinko attack, we've already talked about. Damage reduction rate decrease 4%. Well, that's base. So it'll clock in once you get her leveled up into 10%, possibly higher rating. She is intriguing. Let's put it out there. Aizen version 1, let's compare. For teams, he's a good, solid character. I use him still. I like him a lot. But he shines in player versus player, 1v1 battles. We are probably looking at the next step in a top tier 1 versus 1 character. She is going to be great in Kenpachi contest. She's going to cause problems for some of the better characters out there. If she does what she says she does, and you power her up properly, man, she's going to be able to combat definitely Nell. A lot of skill-based characters are really going to take it on the chin with her, the better ones. So I'm looking forward to her. It'll be nice to have another 1v1 character out there that really, you can rely on. I've got my base ones, which I've gone through in other videos, and I like them. But man, I'd love to have another pure attacker for a Kenpachi contest 1v1, similar to Aizen version 1, and I think she's it, no doubt about it, if they don't change anything on her. Let's take a look real quick what her bonds are. Do we get all of her bonds? Let's hope so. And there we go. We do. Nice. Okay. She's got legit bonds that aren't the most difficult to get up. These characters have been around a while for the most part, except for, of course, Aizen version 2, but that's fine. That's fine, because not many of us are going to be getting her anywhere close to 5 or 6 stars out of the gate. But that's good to know, because she's going to be easy to fully bond up once you spend some time on her, and especially once everyone starts getting their Aizen version 2 leveled up. But the other ones are going to be a piece of cake. Nice. Okay, I really like her. If she executes like what she says, and let's say that's a big if, because we are dealing with Oasis, but if she does, she is going to be well worth it if you want to use her, especially in 1v1, and she will be a great team support character. Don't get me wrong. I still use Grimjaw version 1, who's just a single attacker. Of course, Aizen version 1. So, I don't mind single attackers, especially when they just hit like trucks and just run over the opponent. And she's going to have the possibility of that with these multiple attacks, especially if you're awaken her weapon and able to get her to get that attack at least 2 to 3 times every time she attacks. And if you're consistently hitting 3, she's going to be well worth it. That damage is going to be astronomical looking at those stats. So good job on her. Bad job on Oasis for not giving us anything really new. Over the last week, thank God they didn't, because I've been super busy, but as you can see, we got to defend Karakura Town again. They didn't really make any adjustments. I think the best I've gotten is 162 mil. I can't remember what I got last night. I can't even tell you, because I was half asleep when I was doing it. But I posted a video, I think, of my second highest. But again, 200 is still impossible. But, it's an okay event, but we could use some new stuff. The Valentine's Day is wrapping up. I hope everybody got lucky with that, because it really did help a lot of players. As you can see on my screen, how low my soul jades are and everything. I have not been spending on this game at all, barely, the last ugh. After I finished the Valentine's event, I have to admit, I am a little disappointed. I know from my point of view, I've been spending less and less, it seems, every month of this game. A, it's not necessary. B, they're not giving me anything to jump at outside the Valentine's Day event, which was, let's be honest, even though it was great and you could pull some awesome stuff in there, it's a money grab. So, I mean, even this limited time exchange this week, everything's rehashed. Not even anybody I do major cartwheels for character wise. As you can see, I haven't even spent any of mine hardly. Actually, I don't think I've spent any of it. I need to do that. But yeah, I'm really hoping they make up for this for the first year anniversary. We haven't seen any leaks on that yet. Nothing so far. But it's time for them to put up and really start being good to us a little bit more on some new content. Before I shut it off, let's take a quick look at how she looks. All right, good. Let's see. Should probably just kill the character outright. Oh no, interesting. Guess she only had the one attack. Well, she was able to take care of her right away, but it's really a hard gauge on this because she's not leveled and these characters are pretty weak. Nothing crazy with the graphics. Let's see her one more time and then we'll move on. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. See how her rage skill does again. Oh, nice. All right. Again, not the best animation, not the worst that they've done. All right, let's get out of this. All right. With that being said, I've been working on an Awakened Weapon breakdown, as well as a few other things. I just haven't had a chance to either record them or finish editing any mistakes. Not that I'm all that great at editing. I tried to keep things pretty natural and flow for the most part, unless I absolutely have to. But I'm hoping to get that stuff out. One more thing I want to say. I want to give a freaking major kudos to Rob, that guy from server 321. He, after just attacking me like crazy, and no knock on him, that's what with everybody, was able to beat my Worlds team. Now, I haven't touched them since I put them up there, and I do that on purpose because I'm hoping, I want people to attack me because I want to get content, as well as I want to see usually how characters are interacting and where people are going. But he kept at it yesterday and just kept hitting me, as you can see, and it goes on even earlier. There's lots of people that keep hitting me, but he was able to get a win on my team. So kudos, man. It was actually a great video. I've recorded it. I'm gonna post it probably in the next few days, but he really did do a good job. I'm hoping to get some time to make some adjustments so he can go at it again. And so it allows me to see weak points, which I actually love. So I was really happy to see this. There's been a few other players that have been able to get 3 wins on me, but he's the first yet to get 4 wins on me. So hats off to Rob, that guy, server 321. You killed it, you were persistent, and you figured it out. So kudos. On that note, I'm hoping to get some new content up. Like I said, I'll get that video of him beating my Worlds team up there so everybody can see it, because it's great. There's some epic battles in there. And I will hopefully get at least the Awakened Weapon video up, hopefully in the next few days, if work permits. But everybody have a great rest of the week. Hope you're enjoying the game. And let's just all take a moment of silence to hope that the 1-year anniversary of this game, they do impress us. Okay, that's enough silence. With that being said, have a great day. Comment if there's anything you want to see. I'm trying to get to this stuff, and again, I apologize for taking forever. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.